danses bien. Allez. Oh, au revoir, ma puce. Mrs. DuPont, were we supposed to have a meeting?
I wanted to stop by for a chat.
Is this about the park? The kids were falling asleep during math. I mean, I thought, why not take them outside? And within 30 minutes, they were shouting out something like they're in Goodwill Hunting.
Celeste, we're at the end of your probation year.
I know, and I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket because the bigger school in St. Louis would be fine. But I so want to stay here. La Chapelle rocks.
I'm afraid we're not keeping you on.
What?
Your teaching methods, well, they are unconventional, to say the least.
Kids learn best through play, especially in first grade.
That may be so, and I support your values, but like it or not, we have a curriculum to follow.
Look, my kids love coming to class. And how many other first graders know how to speak French and play guitar already? I care about their happiness just as much as I do their education.
That is exactly why you're the first person that came to mind when our benefactor mentioned about an au pair job in New York.
An au pair? But I'm supposed to be a teacher. Oh. I'm not gonna pass my probation year, am I?
You have a wonderful way with the children, Celeste. But this role is a better fit for you. Richard Tyler was in town last week developing a property here, and he was looking for an au pair.
Wait a second, I can't just drop everything, change my career, and move to New York City?
And as soon as we get the building permits, we will be good to go.
Yeah, no, Josh and I are just putting the finishing touches on the model right now.
Dad, I hurt my foot in gym class, so maybe I should give ballet a miss for today?
Absolutely. You know, we would be proud to show it to any potential investors.
Hey, if she's missing ballet, then I'm missing karate.
Hey, some awareness, please. I'm in the middle of a call right now.
There's nothing wrong with your foot, blockhead.
There's nothing wrong with this either, one.
Hey, guys, maybe we
Are you saying I'm lying?
Like 200%.
Hey,
He totally started it.
I don't care who started it, but I'm finishing it. Lily, your foot looked just fine 10 minutes ago when you were dancing around in the living room. And Max, your sister's going to ballet, so you're going to karate. Josh, where are we on the au pair? Please, for my sanity, tell me you found one.
Not yet, but we're interviewing candidates tomorrow.
Wonder how long it'll take us to get rid of this one.
Last month, Mark and I break up. Now I lose my job. My life's officially a disaster.
Mark was not right for you.
Still, I can't believe he ended things because he thought I used my windshield wipers too often.
I can't. Okay, can you retake your probation year?
What's the point? I wanted to change the education system. And my methods are good. And teaching through play is how they do it in Scandinavia till the age of 7. And it's showing amazing results.
Maybe they're just not ready for you. Listen, I think you're looking at this from the wrong perspective. It's a glass half full situation to me.
Are you referring to the unemployment or to the fact that my dreams have been squashed to a pulp?
Hello. You have a chance at a job in NYC.
Yeah, skyscrapers, pollution, overcrowding. The glass keeps filling up.
Think of it as a chance to start over. New job, new direction, maybe find a new love.
Oh, please. Men in suits with big egos. Renee, I'm not even in the right headspace to eat a croissant, never mind meet a man. Plus, you're talking like I have the job already, when all I actually have is an interview tomorrow with Mr. Richard Tyler.
Richard Tyler? The property guy?
Who?
The New York property guy. Oh, his name is mentioned everywhere. Look, I'll show you. Okay, weird. No photos, just articles. This one says that he values his privacy and doesn't allow photographs.
Wow, he sounds fun.
This one says that he came off self-important and aloof at a dinner gala last month.
Well, there's bound to be lots of Richard Tylers.
who are property developers in NYC.
There's no way it's the same guy. I mean, where's this croissant?
Sorry.
You did good.
Hi, Celeste Robinson?
Hey, yeah, it's me. I was just checking. It's really nice to meet you.
You too. Sorry I'm late. Should we just jump right in?
Sure.
Your resume sounds great, by the way. You've been a kindergarten teacher and have qualifications in art, cookery, music, and languages.
What can I say? I love to learn.
And you're part French?
Yes, my grandma, Sophie, was from Paris, so she's the one who taught me French and got me into cooking.
So you're fluent in the language then?
Oui, parfaitement bilingue. Totally. I spent summers in Paris, traveled across France, and the place where I live now is actually of French origin. So lots of ties, I guess, Mr. Tyler.
Oh, I'm actually Josh. I work for Tyler Property Development, hence the uniform. I'm Richard's PA.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Not at all. Richard really wanted to be here, but he had to go to an important meeting.
So are we rescheduling?
No. I was just going to do the whole interview.
Wait, so he's not even gonna meet any of the candidates? What kind of parent doesn't meet the person looking after their kids?
He's mega busy with work, but he is going to watch the recordings.
This is being recorded?
We did inform you of that in the email.
Any chance you can cut that last part out? Renee, I basically called him a bad parent.
Oh, well, you didn't even know if you wanted to do the au pair thing anyway.
I know, but what am I gonna do now? I have 0 job prospects.
The coffee shop in town's looking for a new barista.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Robinson. This is Josh from Tyler Property Development.
Hey, Josh.
I'm calling to inform you that you got the job.
I got the job? Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
How quickly can you get here?
How quickly to New York City?
Yes, we need you ASAP. We cover all expenses, of course.
I guess if I could hop on a flight, I could be with you, say, tomorrow?
Tomorrow would be fine. Our travel coordinator will follow up with you. Goodbye for now.
Okay, great. Bye.
Congrats!
Thank you.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Charlie. What do you think of the new uniforms?
Oh, they're top quality. And you're wearing it too?
I am. I wanted the staff to know we're on one team.
Sounds good.
Speaking of which, the new au pair arrives today. If you could see her up to HR for onboarding, then take her out to the house, please.
Okay, would you like me to bring the car around for you, or?
No, Julie's picking me up for a meeting, and then we'll be heading out after that.
Okay.
Oh, hi there. You're with Tyler Properties, right? I recognize the uniform. Would you mind if I give you these? Thank you.
Yeah, I don't...
They're so heavy.
Oh.
I've been holding on to them for hours at the airport. I'm headed to the top floor, so if you could just follow me, that'd be great.
Miss.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
What? Miss. Hey, miss, excuse me.
Did I give you too much? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm running late. Let me just Oh, one sec. Renee? Yes, I finally got on a flight. 8 hours on standby. Total nightmare. Look, I know I just got here, but New York City seems exactly like I thought it'd be. I haven't seen a single tree yet. I don't know. If Mr. Tyler ends up being the pompous jerk we read about online, this might be the shortest job I ever have. Okay, I'll call you later. I love you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot. There you go. Is $2 not enough?
Mr. Tyler, can I help you, or?
Mr. Richard Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I thought you worked in the building.
I own the building.
Then why are you wearing a uniform?
This is Charlie. He runs security and transportation for the kids.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, this is an office. I thought I was arriving at some penthouse apartment. I assumed you lived here.
No, we have a house out on Long Island. Charlie will take you up to HR and go over some details and then drive you out there.
Okay.
I'll meet you there later.
It's beautiful.
Welcome to our home.
Are you sure any kids live here?
What are you trying to say? Everybody, this is Celeste. This is Josh, whom you've already met.
Good to meet you in person.
You too.
And this is my daughter, Lily, and my son, Max.
So great to meet you. Would anyone prefer a hug?
No way.
Don't be rude, kids.
It's okay. We'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. And if there's ever anything you want to ask me, just holler.
I have a question. Is your blouse supposed to look like a Monet painting?
Wow.
That's enough, Lily.
That is quite a reference for someone your age. Do you happen to like art, Lily?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Dad said, but we don't need a babysitter. We can totally take care of ourselves.
I'm sure you can, Max. You know, I'm just here to help with whatever you might need. All right?
Okay, to the business at hand. We expect you to take the kids to and from school as well as their extracurricular activities.
Nice. What clubs are you in?
Monday is soccer, followed by English. Tuesday is English and swimming. Wednesday is tennis. Thursday is science and gymnastics. And on Friday, Lily has ballet and Max has karate. I wasn't able to find a suitable French tutor. That's why we hired you, despite the comments you made about me not actually interviewing you myself.
Didn't manage to cut that part out, hey?
We'd also like you to prepare all the meals, and before I forget, both kids are participating in the school fair at the end of the month, so they need to be practicing every day. Perhaps give Celeste a taster of what you've been practicing.
Wow, Lily, that's amazing. Wow, Max. Yeah, the moves.
Great.
Pardon me, Mr. Tyler.
Richard, please.
When do the kids have downtime? When do they watch movies and eat ice cream or play board games?
I know what you mean, and there's no time for that. Both Max and Lily both know that in order to succeed in life, you need to work hard, so.
Yeah, that's true, but you also need to sit back and take a load off. Maybe something to discuss later.
Perhaps.
Richard and the kids usually get up at 0600.
It sounds like we're in the military.
Oh, well, I guess it is a bit of an operation getting the kids out the door in the morning.
Wow, this is quite the guest suite.
And this is your uniform.
My uniform?
Yes, with the logo, it's great advertising when you're out and about running errands.
Right. Do most au pairs wear uniforms?
I guess not, but Richard asks all employees to wear one. He's proud of the company. And here is a credit card to cover any expenses you incur while working for Mr. Tyler.
Not sure I got off to the best start with Mr. Tyler.
Don't worry about that. He can be a little prickly at times. Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. It's just, he's had a tough time since he lost his wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
It was a few years ago now. She was an artist, always painting and being creative with the kids. She doted on them. Anyways, I forgot to say, even though it's Saturday, Richard will be working, so if you could get started right away, that would be awesome.
Like right now?
Yes.
We may have to move the 10 o'clock. They're running late.
Oh,
Hi.
hi, you must be Courtney.
Oh, it's Celeste.
Was the last one called Courtney?
The one before.
I'm Julie, Richard's girlfriend and business manager.
Nice to meet you. I'm guessing there's been a few au pairs before me.
I've literally lost count.
Julie, we should go.
Piece of advice. If you have any allergies, do not tell those kids.
Josh is already in the car, but his number and mine are both on the fridge if you need them. Kids, be good for Celeste. Good luck.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hi, Max.
Dad doesn't let anyone touch his scale models. Not even me.
Well, thank you for the heads up. I was just looking for you. Want to learn some French?
Maybe later. But I do have a school project I need help with.
Really? That sounds fun.
It's on the patio.
All right, let's go. All right. Wow, you have a pool.
And a hot tub.
Is that your project? It's amazing.
It's for a geography assignment, but it's not finished yet. I like to call it Vesuvius Maximus.
Nice.
I just need to add the lava, but I wasn't sure how to do it.
Well, I can definitely help with that. How about we cut up some strips and then glue them on?
This glue should work.
Okay. Oh. There must be some glue on the outside. Wait, what?
Gotcha!
Did you do this on purpose?
No one ever expects glue to be on the glue. It's so simple.
Okay, Max, this isn't funny.
I totally disagree.
Did you get her with the glue?
You betcha.
Pastry?
Don't mind if I do.
You guys, I was gonna make you a nice healthy snack. How about a vegetable quesadilla? Max, can you go get that, please?
I 200% would, but I'm eating right now.
Lily, can... Okay. Not a problem. I'll be with you in a second. Just give me... I'm just trying to... Charlie, hello again.
Just thought I'd check in.
Yeah. I'm fine.
They got you with the glue, I see.
This has happened before?
Many times. Why don't I give you a hand?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Charlie. You're a lifesaver. I don't think they like me very much.
Oh, they don't like any of the au pairs much. Losing their mom was really hard on them. They're good kids, really.
Yeah, and all behavior is communication, as they say.
Mm-hmm. Now, you know, my grandchildren act up when they're bored. Mr. Tyler doesn't have much time to take Lily and Max out and about.
That's a great idea, Charlie. And that's what I do back at the school where I used to teach. If kids lost interest, I'd take them outside to learn.
Good idea. And there you go.
Lily, Max, get your coats.
What are we doing here?
We're connecting with nature.
There's nothing to do.
Of course there is. Take in the sounds, the atmosphere around you. Feel your surroundings.
and let your mind drift. Just relax. Listen to the birds, the buzzing of the insects, and tune out everything else. Max? Lily?
You left me.
We didn't want to disturb you. You seemed like you were having such a good time.
I had no idea where I was.
You made it back anyways.
You convinced Charlie that I had quit.
It was only so we could give you a surprise. We made you a welcome cake.
Oh, that's lovely.
You should have the first slice.
Of course. It's so good.
You know, I was worried I put too much curry paste in the cake.
You put curry paste in the cake?
It's my secret ingredient. You know, cleanup is so boring. Would you mind?
Of course. Yeah, I'll get some dinner prep going while I'm at it. Max, stop! Max, I'm just...
Hello.
Hello, Renee. These kids are evil.
Celeste.
They're torturing me. I mean, my hands are red raw from glue. They ditched me at the park. I mean, the kitchen looks like a frat party. Now one of them's hunting me down with a water pistol.
But come on, it can't be that bad.
I'm hiding in a closet underneath a giant teddy bear.
They are testing you.
And I'm failing, okay? Which I'm fine with. I'm gonna tell Mr. Tyler, Richard, when he gets back that I'm quitting.
What's he like? Is he hot?
Can we focus here, please?
Okay, well, you cannot quit. It's your first day. You gotta hang in there, okay? You always say that the easiest way to connect to kids is through play. So you gotta play. Get down to their level. Fight fire with fire.
Or with water. Renee, you're a genius. I love you. Gotta go.
Bye.
Sorry, Teddy.
Found this under your bed.
Hey, that's only for pool parties.
In the words of John McClane,
Who?
welcome to the party, pal.
That went well. And now that we have the contractors on board, we can press on.
Definitely. We may still get some objections from the local residents.
Their objections won't be enough to stop planning permission. What lovely rings. Maybe we should take a look.
I was just going to check in with the au pair. She seemed...
Sparky?
I was going to say presumptuous, but let's go with Sparky.
Hello?
Hi, Celeste, it's Richard.
Mr. Tyler, hi.
Hi, just checking in to see how everything was going.
Everything's great.
Great. How are the kids?
Well, we haven't managed any French yet, but we have been très busy. We went out for a walk. Did some baking. Finished Max's geography project, and now we're doing some experiments with water.
Fantastic. Guess I'll see you later then.
Bye. Ah! Max! No!
Do you mind if I get dropped off first? I need to get back right away.
Why? What did she say?
She said everything was great.
crazy. She's shooting back at me. Ah!
No, Max, not in your father's office. Max. Max.
Over here. Ah!
No.
Oh, home early?
What happened?
I'm so sorry. We were playing a little game that got slightly out of hand.
Slightly out of hand. You said on the phone everything was great.
Yeah, to be fair, it really was at that point.
So the water experiments were what? Just you running around chasing my kids in my house with these?
Well, technically we, yes.
I needed this for a presentation, and it's a disaster. Do you have any idea how long it takes to get one of these made? There's no way I'll have time to get another one.
Again, I'm very, very sorry.
Is there anything else you need to tell me about?
No. No, just this.
You, chair in your shirt.
All the way from Paris, my grandmother's secret recipe. Coq au vin with a side of dauphinoise potatoes.
Impressive. We usually eat dinner earlier than this.
I know, but we had a slight mishap with the oven.
Oh, what now?
Nothing I can handle.
Yeah, this looks great and all, but I only eat chicken nuggets and cheese sandwiches.
Can you at least give it a try, though, Max? Yeah. His eating habits have been challenging the last few years.
That's fine. No, the oven's still warm. I can throw in some chicken nuggets.
So no need to ask how you feel about the new au pair?
She's a bit of a car crash, really.
I'm kind of lazy.
She didn't teach us any French.
Or help us practice for the school fair.
And look at what she did to your model. I mean, you gotta fire her for that one.
Quitting. I'm done. I'm quitting. Keep cool. Stay calm.
I'll ask Josh to advertise the job, but she stays until we find someone else.
The chicken nuggets won't be long.
What do you say, Max?
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind, but I've replanned the kids' schedules to factor in some downtime. Without dropping any of their classes, of course. I just thought if you condense some of their lessons so they can get a couple of days off. No good?
Just you've been here 5 minutes and you're already replanning our schedule.
I believe the kids will take in much more from their lessons if they have time for some R&R. And this new schedule will help them to do that.
Oh? I don't...
Is it awful, Dad?
Oh my goodness. It's the best chicken I've ever tasted.
It's incredible. Kids, you gotta try it.
I'll stick with the nuggets.
I mean, I've had coq au vin, but this,
What is in that?
I told you, it's my grandmother's secret recipe. Look, I thought we could try the schedule for 2 weeks as a trial and see what you think.
Fine. But if we don't see a difference, then we go back to the way it was.
Absolutely.
what happened to the scale model?
Don't ask.
I think about a day when I feel I lost my way. The day you changed my life.
But I was wondering if you could advertise for another au pair and French tutor.
Already. I know they don't last long, but this has to be a record.
Well, I haven't fired her yet, but let's just say I don't see it working out.
You and me, nothing else I see.
Get those to the lawyers. I'll meet you in the office in about an hour. You hear music?
Is that Celeste?
This is what they call love.
Lily, Max, breakfast ready.
Kids, I'm leaving. Have a look at you.
Bye, Dad. Love you.
Have a good day, Max.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Lily, Oh, you best hurry. Get to school. I'll see you later.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Wow, those trees are beautiful. Lovely shade of vert.
Vert?
That's French for green.
Vert.
And that boy's jacket over there is rouge.
That means red?
Yes, it does. Hey, Max, I heard you saying goodbye to your father this morning. You're really good at expressing your emotions.
Am I?
Yeah. And it's a wonderful skill to be able to say how you feel.
Yeah, but Dad doesn't say it back. He hasn't since Mom died.
Well, you know, some people find it hard to say how they feel. And that's okay. I'm sure your dad loves you very much. Okay? Have a good day.
You know, he might think you're Mary Poppins, but I don't buy it for a second.
I'm not trying to be anyone, Lily. Look, I know you don't want me here. And for the record, that's fine with me because I don't plan on staying.
And why did you take the job?
Because I need it right now. But this is not part of my career plan. It's a stopgap until I get back on track.
Well, I guess we both want the same things then.
I guess we do. Groceries, dry cleaners, ballet shoes. All right.
Sorry.
I didn't realize you were home.
Yeah.
You said you were going into the office.
I did. I did say that, and I did, and I came back.
I was just going to pick up the kids.
Just like that?
Errands.
Excuse me?
I did all my errands, so I thought I deserved a break. Your dry cleaning is in your wardrobe. Lily's ballet shoes on her bed, and the freezer has enough chicken nuggets to feed all of Manhattan.
And you've had enough time to update your social media about how busy you've been.
What? How do you know about that?
Because I started following you.
Wait, you're on social media?
Yeah, I'm on social media. What am I, a dinosaur?
No, I'm just surprised because you don't like photos of you being out there.
Oh. So you've been doing some reading up on me?
You know, it was merely research for the job.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I hope you don't believe everything you read.
And for the record, you can take a break whenever you want.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Perhaps not the big pompous jerk you've read about online after all?
Perhaps.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the interiors have to be premium standard. No. TPD is all about the quality, not the quantity. Uh-huh. Well, then tell them. Josh, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Was that a cufflink?
Yeah, the birthday gift from the kids.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it out of the bag now.
Hang on. You've changed your uniform.
Oh, I hope you don't mind, but I gave it a little makeover. Don't worry, still got the logo for advertising. Yay. I'll get the cufflink. Everything okay?
Yep.
Can I get you anything?
Nope.
Okay. Hey, where are all my macarons?
Macarons, huh?
I made a whole batch of chocolate ones this morning. I was saving some for Charlie right in that jar.
Huh. I guess the kids ate them all.
The kids.
I'll have a talk with them later. Tell them it's not good to eat them all at once like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I better get back to work. Celeste? Celeste?
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Let me, I'll get you something right now.
Are you sure you're okay?
I was about to come clean and apologize for eating all the macarons. What do you put in them anyway? They're addictive.
They're my grandmother's
Secret recipe. I thought you might say that.
I'm really sorry about your eye. I don't mean to be so jumpy. It's just, I mean, it's your fault, really.
It's my fault. How you figure that?
Well, you make me so nervous.
Me.
Well, yeah.
But you seem so breezy.
Breezy?
You know what I mean? Like laid back, confident. I don't get how it'd make you nervous.
I want you to think I'm a good teacher. I mean, au pair. Truth is, I didn't pass my probation year as a teacher. I failed big time. I always thought I'd be this great educator, could make a real difference, change the world a little bit. Big aspirations. Well,
Nothing wrong with those. And you are a success here with us.
is that why you advertised my job?
Yeah, sorry. I had Josh do that back when you first started. I wasn't sure it was going to work out. The truth is that you've lasted longer than any other au pair we've had. And I have to admit, your activity schedule is working out for us as well.
If there's one thing I know for sure is that when kids get overwhelmed, they shut off.
Is that the voice of experience?
I struggled at school. Teachers wrote me off as a daydreamer that wouldn't amount to very much. I didn't want any other kid to feel the way I did, so that's why I got into teaching.
Sounds like a good reason.
No one should ever limit a kid.
Right.
Tell them they're incapable because, I mean, really, they can do anything.
They set their minds to. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. Well, I better get back in the office.
Hey, Celeste.
Yeah?
Où est ta guitar?
Excuse me?
It's French for where's your guitar. I looked it up.
Yes, I know what it means. I'm surprised you know it in French is all. My guitar's in my room.
I saw it when you moved in. Did you play?
I do.
That's really cool.
Do you want to learn some guitar, Max? Oh, hey, Lily, want to join us for some French?
Ew, no. I'd rather eat an entire curry paste cake than sit here and say ooh la la with you guys.
I'll take that as a firm no.
Max, a word? What are you doing?
I was doing some French and
We're not supposed to like her, remember?
Yeah, but I really want to learn guitar, and her macarons are so good. And she's actually kind of nice.
Traitor!
She's different from the other ones. Maybe you should give her a break. Hey, Dad, guess what? Is this gonna teach
Sorry,
me?
Max, I just need to make a very important call. But tell me later, okay?
Oh, my.
Couldn't help but notice your uniform, Celeste. Interesting changes you've made.
Thank you.
So what French delicacy do we have tonight?
As long as it's not frog's legs.
Well, with all the fromage
That's cheese, by the way.
in the fridge, I figured I'd put it to good use and make a 3-cheese souffle. But of course, chicken nuggets from Max.
Celeste, this looks great.
Such a shame that the scale model of our project can't be redone in time.
I'm so sorry about that. Again.
The whole thing is just ruined.
What's the French word for that one?
Mr. Tyler, Richard, I was meaning to ask, would you have any free time this weekend?
Not sure yet. Why?
I was planning some outdoor activities for the kids, and I thought they might like it if you could join.
Oh, I got a pretty hectic schedule.
Yeah, Dad, it'd be awesome if you came.
We'd love for you to be there, Dad.
Yeah? Oh, well, yeah, let's do it. Julie, what do you say? You want to come out?
Me? Sweetheart, designer clothes and outdoor activities do not mix.
Bon appétit.
Oh! Oh!
No, Max!
No!
Good job, Max!
Stop!
Go back, you missed a beat!
No! I'm not falling for that. No!
What? Come here. I'm gonna give you some foods to taste, and you have to guess what they are.
Oh, wow.
It's actually kind of okay.
There's some kind of cheese. I mean, fromage.
Very good, Max.
And breadcrumbs, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes potato too.
Hey, Lily, in French, please.
Le pomme de terre.
Maybe that's something else we could eat for dinner.
Totally.
What did I tell you about learning through play? It works in so many ways.
You like to celebrate your French heritage.
Uh,
No, I mean in the best way. It's great to see.
I guess that's just how my grandmother brought me up. She used to bring me to Paris every summer, stay with her family, and food was always a big part of us all getting together.
Well, it shows in your cooking skills.
What happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking.
No, it's fine. They both passed away when I was pretty young.
Sorry, that must have been so hard.
Yeah, it was, but I was lucky to have my grandparents. My grandmother moved from Paris to the States after meeting my grandfather on vacation.
Oh, love at first sight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So she claimed she knew he was the one as soon as he said that the name of the place he lived was French for Rocheport. She used to say that's what being in love was like. Sometimes it could be bumpy, but it's always a safe harbor.
Sounds like a wise woman.
You know, back home, there's a park like this, but not as big. And it's just my favorite place to be in the whole world. I used to run there straight after a hard day at school and just play for hours till my grandmother yelled, "Dinner time!"
The joys of being a kid.
Yeah. It's kind of magical, you know, just shutting off and getting lost in what's around you.
Dad, Ava just texted me saying this place has literally the best gelato she's ever tasted. So, can we please go have some?
Well, if it's literally the best. Come on.
And did you see that museum that we passed on the way here?
Yeah, it was huge.
It's on a piece of land I'm trying to purchase right now.
What'll happen to the museum?
We'll tear it down, put up a premium high-rise condo.
It was such a gorgeous building.
It really is, but it's no longer in use. If I don't buy it, someone else will.
Is there ever anything worth saving on the land you buy?
Hey, Julie. Everything okay? Oh, we're at the park. I'm away from the office room. Max. Max, be careful. Josh knows the project. He can facilitate that. Hey, hang on. Max, buddy. Let's go, Rockstar. Move away from the edge, okay? Come on. I gotta go. Oh no. Oh. My phone. I dropped my phone. I got it.
Richard, be careful.
No, I got it. Oh. I got it. Oh. You think it's funny, do you? Okay, laugh it up. Please help me out of here. I'm sorry.
Is it fair that we're the only ones enjoying the water here?
No, you're absolutely right. I think this should be shared. Everybody's getting wet. Okay.
Hey, Celeste, got any more gelato?
Yeah, Celeste, where are you hiding all that gelato?
Hey.
Hey.
The kids are just drawing up.
Thanks again for arranging such a great day.
My pleasure.
And feel free to run with any other ideas you might have for the kids.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I think that school made a terrible mistake letting you go.
Thanks. What are you doing behind there?
Hey, that's mine.
I'm sorry. It was on the floor.
Guess I didn't hide it well enough.
It's beautiful. Is that your mom by any chance? You're very talented, Lily.
It's just a dumb drawing.
Don't say that. I think it's wonderful.
Are you gonna tell my dad about this?
Would you want me not to? You know, being artistic is something to be celebrated.
We should show him. I think he'd love it.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't want to be reminded of her.
Wow. That's because he's hurting. Not because he doesn't want to remember.
Yeah, well, Dad thinks art is a waste of time.
Are you sure about that?
That's what he said when I asked him to join a class. He's too busy with his business and Julie to even hear what I had to say. I should get ready.
Good morning.
Hey. What do you think of Josh's uniform?
Celeste made some changes to it. Sweet, isn't it?
Hi, guys.
Was just showing Richard my new and improved uniform.
Aw, it's nothing. Max, Lily, can you come through here for a sec, please?
What's going on?
I am sort of unveiling a bit of a surprise.
She won't tell us what it is.
If this is more French food, it's the biggest disappointment ever.
I promise it's not. Okay, so a few days ago, Richard very kindly told me to run with any ideas I might have. So I would like to present a little space for Max and Lily to be creative, starting with a craft corner, a games den,
uber cool,
and an art station. What do you guys think?
Well,
I love it. It's okay, I guess.
It's awesome.
Josh, we should check emails. Make sure there's nothing urgent.
something wrong?
I'm not sure Richard likes my creation stations.
Well, he thrives on organization and structure. He struggles with chaos of any kind.
Chaos? This is inspiring creativity and relaxation.
Or some might say it's turning a house into a playground.
Okay, see you later. We're heading out, kids.
See you, Dad. Love you.
Love you, Dad.
Remember, you can be anything you set your mind to. Josh.
Yeah, right, yes.
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness, I thought you were out. Oh wow. Time literally got away from me. Right. You must be wondering why I'm in your office, messing around with model development again. I promise it's with the best of intentions. It's not totally finished yet, and I know it's not perfect, but it's better, right?
You can't even tell where it was broken. How'd you do this?
Remember the craft and art stations?
No way.
I can show you if you'd like.
You'd never know. I mean, you've done such a good job repairing it.
I mean, it's not done, but 2 pairs of hands would be quicker than 1 if you're game.
Yeah, I'm game.
You paint that sofa?
Sofa.
You got some paint on your face.
Oh, no.
Hey, only me.
Oh, Julie, hi. Celeste was just showing me how to do some of the repairs on the model.
That's great. Are you ready for our meeting with the senator?
Oh, shoot, I totally forgot about it. Yeah, thank you.
Of course. When you want to say I love you in French, you say je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Okay, so for A minor, remember index finger on the first fret. Josh said your mom was an artist.
Yeah. She was always painting or drawing.
Must be where you get your talent from.
I miss her a lot.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I lost my parents when I was around your age.
Both of them?
All in the space of 6 months.
I'm so sorry. Me and my mom. We had a fight the day she died. I wanted to go to the mall after school, but she said no because we had to take Max to his karate class.
Lily, no matter what you said in that fight, I promise you, your mom knew you didn't mean it. Come here.
Thank you.
The senator emailed yesterday to say that you and I made a great team.
A drink to that?
It's not surprising, really. I mean, we've been together for a while now. A lot of my friends keep wondering why we haven't tied the knot yet.
Well, everything's been just so busy with the kids and the business.
There's nothing stopping us right now.
Renee? What are you doing here?
Well, I thought you could use some support after that phone call.
Things are much better now.
I'm glad to hear it. You had me worried.
What's with the screaming?
Oh, I'm sorry. My best friend in the whole wide world is here. Lily, Max, meet Renee.
Hey, nice jacket. Wanna play a game?
Wow. Thank you for the compliment. You can borrow it sometime. And yes, I'll definitely play a game and probably beat you.
Who's screaming?
That would be us. Richard, meet my best friend, Renee.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You as well. And what a beautiful family you have here.
Thank you very much. I'm just in the middle of a call, but please stay for dinner.
Okay.
Let's show her around. Come on. Yeah, I'm so happy you're here.
Okay, tell me everything.
Yes!
Oh, come on. Hey, how is it that every time someone else takes one, doesn't even wobble, but as soon as I touch one, it starts to topple over?
Stop being a chicken and just pick one. Oh.
Then it's fighting words. That is...
Yeah, Dad, I don't mean to rub it in, but you haven't won a single game yet.
Yet. And what is this? You're picking on me? I'm getting picked on? It's like baseball in the pond all over again. This is what I have to put up with, Renee.
Well, they're not wrong.
Move it, Dad.
What? This is impossible.
And you call yourself the villain.
I blame you for this. This is on you for distracting me.
Remember when you didn't even want to take this job? You actually get paid to play games.
I have to admit, it's grown on me.
Look at where you get to live.
I know. It's breathtaking. And I mean, New York City's pretty fabulous, too.
Listen, Celeste, there was something that I wanted to tell you before I leave. So you remember my cousin Carla, who's the principal teacher at Cornfield Elementary in St. Louis? Well, I hadn't seen her in years, but I was at my aunt's birthday party and we got to chatting. She said that Cornfield is really trying to focus on education through play for first and second graders.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah. So I told her all about you, and she loves your approach. She said that you could retake your probation year with them and hopefully join their staff.
Are you serious?
It's your second chance with like-minded teachers.
Renee, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course. Cheers.
Cheers.
So Carla said that you can just drop her an email whenever you're ready to leave here. You still want to go back to teaching, right?
Of course. Definitely. Thank you for driving her to the airport.
No trouble at all.
Sure you can't stay any longer?
I wish, but work calls. It was so good to see you.
It was so nice having you here. And please tell Clara I'll be in touch.
It'll be great to have you home. And maybe before you leave, you can figure out how to tell Richard how you really feel about him.
What are you talking about? I don't have feelings for Richard.
I beg to differ. See you soon.
She's wrong, right? Charlie,
Celeste, are you all right?
she's completely and utterly got this whole thing wrong.
I didn't hear what she's...
I don't have feelings for Mr. Tyler. I mean, Richard. He's my boss. Okay, and sure, we're friends and colleagues and we get along well and...
Do you want me to get you some water? Or...
He's not part of my plan, Charlie. This is not part of my plan.
Celeste, one thing I've learned is life rarely ever goes to plan. But sometimes it gives you exactly what you need.
Hey, Julie, it's me. Call me when you get this, would you? Bye.
Hey.
Celeste, have I done something to offend you?
Of course not.
Because you seem a bit out of sorts.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Did seeing Renee make you homesick?
Yes, that's it. I'm feeling homesick.
It's totally understandable.
Hey, only me.
Hi.
Hey, it's Julie. Remember Julie?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm sorry, Richard. There's been a protest about our proposed construction site.
Yeah, we did expect it.
Well, you know I love a challenge, but I think you'll have more success than I will with the mayor and the town hall, seeing as you know most of them. You don't mind sorting this one, do you?
No, not at all. I'll pack a bag and be on my way out there.
Maybe it would be good timing to share our wonderful news before you go.
Yeah.
So, Julie and I have something we would like to tell you. Well, we have...
We're getting married.
Well, that is a surprise. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, Celeste.
Congratulations, Dad.
Thanks.
Congrats.
So, when's the big day?
Oh, we haven't set a date. It's just sometime.
Well, who doesn't love a June wedding?
June. It's only in a couple of months.
Well, I'm sure we can hire a wedding planner who can get everything into place for then. Although we might struggle to book the plaza on this notice.
Yeah.
Well, that's really great. Excuse me, I should start preparing dinner.
Is everything okay, sir?
Yeah, fine, Charlie. Sorry, thank you.
Let me guess, Celeste?
Oh, yeah. Isn't she something?
You look like you need it.
Long day.
Must be a tiring job.
It is, but I love it.
An au pair, though, can take you all over the world to different places, I suppose.
Yes, but I've done my fair share of traveling when I was younger.
That's a shame. I thought maybe we could find you a nice family in Scandinavia, or maybe the UK as your next job.
My next job?
Oh, well, once Richard and I get married and I live here, your services won't be required. You must have realized that, surely.
I hadn't really thought it through, to be honest. So you're gonna run the kids around?
Oh no, they'll be going to boarding school.
Boarding school?
Celeste, I'd be a terrible stepmother to them. That's not fair to them. And besides, look at their behavior. Don't get me wrong, they haven't done much to me. Richard wouldn't have it, but they have tormented every poor au pair they've ever had. Boarding school would set them straight.
They're good kids. They've been grieving, and that comes out in all types of ways, but you
I found
can't.
them a very nice boarding school not too far from here. In fact, their uniforms were supposed to arrive yesterday. I should chase that up.
Hey, Celeste. Want to read the last chapter together?
Sure, buddy. Of course.
Hello?
Celeste?
It's me. Oh, sorry, I haven't had a chance to email Claire yet, but I'll do it today.
No, it's okay. I'm not calling about the job. They're demolishing Rocheport Park.
Since when?
I just found out today.
But they can't do that.
Yeah, the mayor sold the land, and they're turning it into luxury high-rise apartments.
No way.
There's people protesting, but I really don't think it'll make a difference.
We have to do something.
That's not all. The developer who bought the land, it's Richard. Celeste?
Hello? I'm home. Don't come all rushing at once. Hey, where is everybody?
Kids are doing their homework?
Ah,
How was the protest?
well, I had a meeting at town hall trying to appease any concerns.
Did it work?
Locals are upset, but the mayor's agreed the deal, so.
Yeah, maybe they're upset because the park means something to them.
How'd you know it was a park?
Because it's my park, Richard. The one I told you about.
Celeste, I had no idea. I didn't know where you were from.
I told you the name meant Rocky Port.
Rocheport. Celeste, I never put it together.
Okay, Mrs. Dupont, I mean, you knew I came from La Chapelle.
No, I told her and a lot of other people that I was looking for an au pair. When the applications came in, Josh took over. I never stopped to think about it.
Can't tear it down.
Celeste, it's a multi-million-dollar deal. I can't just walk away from it because you used to hang out there.
That place was my safety net, my sanctuary. It's my childhood.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's just business.
Right. What about sending the kids to boarding school? Is that just business too?
Hold on a second.
Julie told me.
I haven't made a decision yet, but that is the best education money can buy.
They finally managed to settle. Move past their grief, and you're gonna ship them off and disrupt them all over again?
I have worked my tail off for every opportunity I've ever had so that I can open doors for them.
They need your love. and attention more than anything else in this world.
And they have it.
But do they? Because they tell you every day how much they love you and you never say it back.
Because I can't say it to them.
Why not?
Because it's the last thing I ever said to Annabelle.
I understand how that would bring special meaning to those words. But they need to hear it from you. You mean everything to them.
Who do you think you are? Huh? Trying to control my family, my business?
I've been trying to help.
You overstepped your mark, just as you did as a teacher. You are our au pair. Nothing more.
Seeing as I won't be that for much longer, I guess I should take the opportunity I was offered back home.
What?
A school that likes the way I teach wants to meet with me.
Oh, so you still were looking for a job?
No, I wasn't. They came to me.
Right. Well, I guess you'd be crazy to pass it up.
You know, I never liked Julie. As soon as my dad introduced us to her, I hated her.
She just wants us out of here.
Guys, don't talk like that. It's not kind.
But she's not being kind to us or to you.
Listen, your dad and Julie are gonna do what they think is best.
But how can that be possible? Sending us away?
Max, it's complicated. You know, and your dad wants to give you guys the things he didn't have. Now, you two have a big day tomorrow at the school fair.
I'm gonna suck.
Maybe I should just do what I first planned.
Absolutely not. You two are gonna rock, okay? Because no matter what anyone else says, you can achieve
anything we set our minds to.
Nice. High fives.
We made you something.
Lily drew the picture and I made the frame at the craft station.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna cherish this forever. There.
Sorry to see you go, Celeste. Best au pair Lily and Max ever had.
Thank you. Look after them for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Richard, too.
What are the kids performing again?
Max is doing a karate routine and Lily is performing some ballet. They've been working very hard over the last couple of weeks.
Next, please welcome budding musician Max Tyler to the stage.
Musician?
This is a little song I wrote. I hope you like it.
I didn't know Max could play.
Neither did I.
You're looking in, you're looking down, trying to hide from all the world around, wondering, your heart. You know you can, you just don't know how. You're really trying. Maybe it's time to let it go. Time to find your voice. Just believe in your heart. Who you are.
Buddy, where did that come from?
And when is Lily on?
I'm not.
You're not going to do the talent show?
I've actually entered a different contest. What do you think?
It's amazing. How did you learn to paint like this?
Mom,
Of course.
Celeste told me that I should enter it.
She taught me guitar too.
Did she now? I am so proud of you both. And not just for being super talented, but for putting yourselves out there, following your hearts.
I love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you!
It's time to announce the winner of today's art exhibit. Lily Tyler, well done.
First place.
We're so sorry to see you leave next year.
Excuse me?
When she moves to her new school.
I'm sorry, I thought I was doing what you wanted.
We had a discussion about it, Julie. No decisions were made.
You said that it might be best for them. And then you were going on about how the business needs to expand and that you weren't sure how you were going to do that with the kids. So I thought it was a priority.
I was just thinking out loud. It was just a conversation. I can't believe you made a decision like this, especially about my kids.
So you don't want them to go to boarding school?
I never said I definitely did. I can't believe you told the school they were leaving.
Okay, I got it wrong. It was a mistake, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Dad.
Hey, buddy, I'll be right there.
Hey,
Hey, thank you.
can I get you anything else?
No, just being with me is good.
Oh, so Carla told me that she got your email.
I'm meeting with her next week.
Great.
Yeah.
Don't sound too overjoyed.
I'm sorry. It's just, you know, before going to New York, I thought I knew everything about what kids need to thrive. Encouragement, creative freedom, and someone to believe in them.
So what's missing?
Stability. You know, that feeling of secure attachment.
What are you saying? Do you not want the job with Carla anymore?
No, I do. And I'm just saying, maybe following a curriculum isn't that bad. You know, obviously I do it my way, but it would give that stability. I guess I didn't know as much as I thought I did.
Not to kick you while you're down, but the bulldozers are due at the park in a few days. Sorry.
The mayor sent across the final version of the contract. Our lawyers have approved it, so all you have to do is sign, and the land is ours. What's wrong? It's Celeste, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Julie,
On paper, you and I are a match made in heaven. And in business, we're the best. But as a couple, hasn't been as easy as it should be, right?
Right.
Molio Construction offered me a job last week.
You don't have to leave the company.
It would be too hard to stay.
They're headquartered in France.
Yes, but sweetheart, designer clothing and Paris definitely do mix.
So she's giving a month's notice?
I told her she didn't have to, but seeing as she's the professional she is, she wanted the next person to take the position to be up to speed on a number of projects.
That's fair.
I think that next person should be you.
Me?
You got a master's in business management?
I do, but
You've been shadowing me for 2 years. I can't think of anyone more deserving.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Richard.
First order of business, we have to talk about the Rocheport Park deal.
Hey, Max, why don't you play me that song again from the fair, huh?
No, I'm good.
Lily, you want to do some painting together?
No offense, Dad, but I'm not really in the mood.
Look, guys, I know you miss Celeste, but we can't just mope around like this. And for the record, I did not ask her to leave. It was her choice.
Yeah, because you said you were sending us to boarding school, demolishing her park, and supposed to be getting married to Julie.
Yeah. But Lily, Celeste didn't have feelings for me.
Of course she did, Dad. I'm 10, and even I knew that.
Okay, but even if she did at one point, it's too late.
What are you talking about? You need to tell her that you broke up with Julie, and you're totally on the market.
On the market? We had a fight. It was a big one.
Yeah, we heard.
You were listening.
Dad, I'm just gonna burst a bubble here. We're always listening.
Then you know that I said some things I shouldn't have.
So make it right.
I can't. I'm not good at using my
words.
Yes, and expressing my
emotions.
Exactly.
But Dad, you can do anything you set your mind to.
I can't believe you didn't bring one.
I'm sorry, I forgot. But, I mean, no sign of any bulldozers yet anyway.
They won't know what they're in for when we chain ourselves to the seesaw.
We're not actually gonna do that, are we?
We'll do whatever it takes!
Yeah! You know that you can get arrested for doing that.
It's okay. Jane Fonda made it acceptable.
No way.
Renee, we're not gonna get arrested, okay?
No, not that. You know how we always talk about those key moments in life that could change everything?
Yeah?
You're about to have one of those.
Celeste!
What are you guys doing here?
Dad's back there. He's a bit slower than us.
And guess what? I won first prize at the fair.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I totally rocked it on stage.
That's wonderful.
And Dad broke up with Julie.
So this is kind of nice.
You think?
Dad, you got this.
Speak from the heart, dude.
Love you guys.
Hey, why don't I show you guys the swings?
Take a walk.
Sure.
Okay, I've got some good news and bad news.
It's the bad news that you need an inhaler.
That hill is a lot steeper than it looks.
Okay, let's start with the bad news.
I made the deal. Bought the land. The mayor was going to sell it to someone.
And, the good news?
I'm going to keep it exactly the way it is. Some things are worth saving.
Are you serious?
After seeing how well the kids did at the fair, I realized you deserve a bonus. How's a park sound?
I mean, that's a pretty big bonus.
Well, I owe you an even bigger apology. I'm sorry, Celeste, for everything I said. I didn't mean any of it. I was scared.
What?
Falling for you. Your grandma was right. Love can be bumpy, but it can be a safe harbor to come home to. And you've become our safe harbor. And I want you to come home to New York.
I'd love that.
You know, I've also been working on my French along with the kids.
Have you?
I have. How's this? Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.